Okay, so I'll tell you what I have found out working into this a few more stitches. If you lay it out so that it's away from you, it seems much easier. And I put a pin on the end of my cardstock to hold it, so I'm not having to adjust it every single time. And I'm coming up and under. Well, any other time it would do it much easier. I'm guiding my thing to make sure that it's not tangled up, and then I can come back into my stitch and do my locking stitch. I just found that it was easier to work away from me than it was holding it like this. It was much easier to do it coming out this way. Alright, I'll be back when I get it done. Hey guys, I'm back and I'm still working on this. I've been working, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes or so, and I've gotten most of the way across the line. I think the lady I found this pattern, she has a YouTube channel, and I will list it in my link, and I think she said it was about 4 hours for her for completion for the tree. So it is a long, it's not like one of those that you can snap together really quick. So I mean, you'd have to go into it knowing that you're going to spend 4, 5, 6 hours doing this. If you'll notice, I have switched my pin over to this side over here. I do have my thimbles on because it does take a toll, and I pulled them out because I do need them doing all this stitching. But you're just going through, coming back up on your line, pulling it through, and then going back through backwards twice. I don't want to go through all this work of doing all this and then have it all come out. And I'm trying to make sure I go through the thread so that I know that it's securing it on there. But I'm almost to the end, so I figured I'd bring you guys on so I could. I'm sewing right on that line that I sewed. Now, what you can do is put your needle in backwards and bring it around so you ain't worried about sticking, but at this point of it, I can pretty well wrap it around it because I've moved the needle to the other side. The pin over here. Thimbles. These are, I buy these in a big pack, but the problem with the company is they don't tell you the sizes. I don't know if they've changed since I got these, but they just slip over. You can buy these at different places. This one, can't remember who the company is. I want to say it's Dritz, but I love this one. This one is got the little pointed things on it and the top, but I also wear this little ring, and this little ring comes off. Let me see if I can get in the camera. It comes off your finger and it goes back on. I wear it on here because I always use, for some reason, that part of my finger. You may not, but I always end up pushing the needle with this here. Do you need all these thimbles? I'm comfortable with them because I've been working with them for quite a while, and it is a learned skill, wearing thimbles. It's not like you're going to wear them right away and they're going to feel comfortable. You're going to have to try to find 2 or 3 of them and see which ones feel more comfortable to you. You know, everybody's fingers are different. I have pretty large fingers, and it's not, but see how much I don't get all that tug unless it catches. But through the fabric, having this with the little grippies on it, let me get it where you can see it, with all the little grips on the back, it just helps pull that needle through. So if you're a needle worker, I know a lot, they're so used to not using, but as quilters love their tools. And see, I just looped it around and I'm going back through, and it's all I'm doing. I'm waiting to see what it looks like when I get all the way through, but I'm coming up, going over a few. And it really saves you from having to use a pair of pliers. I mean, you can use a pair of pliers, but to me, these, I think they're silicone, and they're just comfortable. Once you get them on, you kind of forget that they're there. All right, now I got to peek because I got to see. I'm going right to that point right there. So I've got maybe 2 more, maybe 3 more of these. And then I'll pull it out and we'll see what it looks like. So how is everyone doing today? I hope everyone is healthy and doing well. And enjoying being home. I know I worked all my life out with the public, and I'll tell you what, I am very happy to be home by myself working, well, except with you guys, and I'm so happy to be doing what I love doing. You know, you have all the normal stuff you got to do around the house and all the rest of that, but and I keep looking to see how many, maybe 2 more. So if you don't want to watch me stitch, you can fast forward to a little bit further. When I pull it out, you can see what it looks like when, and I'm hoping it looks like I want it to look. And you know, this is the biggest one. This one is all the way across. So I've got another one that's pretty long, but then after that they start all getting smaller, so they're not going to be so time consuming. This thread has been going through this fabric very well, the yarn. I was debating whether I should have used like a crochet cotton, you know, the perlé, or something like this to do it. But I think it would have been not have given me the bulk that I wanted with this tree. I just want a nice full, and yep, this will be the last, maybe 2, because I want it full. Just right. I'm glad I thought about using this thing to measure it, because by this time I think all of these things would have been tangling, getting in my way, with using this little piece of cardstock. It's kept me, so I don't have to think about measuring every time. I just know that it's I think I can get one more. Wrap it around. That one more time. And then the next time you see this will probably be when it's all done. I've kind of gotten the tips that I need to give you guys on things that I have found that were helpful. Thimbles, cardstock, putting a pin in it. And now I'm just going to carry my stitch back through, back some more, at my edge, and then that's all the stitching that you have in the back is right there. And now the ta-da, let's see how it looks. And there we go, and it's going to be, I'll fluff it up. And so that is going to be the bottom of our Christmas tree. And I'll continue with all these rounds. Now what I am going to do is I'm going to switch colors every other row. Just to give it a little more interest. So this will be the color that I'll do next. And then that way each one will pop and show on each other. So that is the turkey stitch for the, and this will be it for this part, and I'll come back on part 2. We'll be working on more of this and deciding what we're going to put on for decorations on this tree. So thank you for watching. This is Nancy Lynn signing off for now, and have a wonderful day. Bye.